All right, so we've got to talk about Superman. I had a chance to see it last night when it opened in China, and I just absolutely loved this movie. I think James Gunn did a great job with the character of Superman. The story was well written. I really enjoyed David Cornsweet Superman. I thought he brought in a lot of humanity to the character. It was a Superman that I could really relate to. I could definitely empathize with, all of the different emotions that he goes through in the movie. Not to really spoil anything, but I just think David Cornsweet did a great job with the character. I think Nicholas Hoult was also fantastic as Lex Luthor. Um, the story was entertaining from beginning to end. I loved Crypto even far more than I thought I would. James Gunn knows how to do animals, and I kind of expected that I would like Crypto. I absolutely loved Crypto, so I'm going to be like one of those people, where they post if something ever happens to this character, we riot. I would have to say if anything ever happens to Crypto, I will be out there in the streets. Um, but it was just really, really well done. It was Superman the way that I like to think of Superman, as being somebody who's, kind of optimistic, empathetic with people, somebody who's helpful. And I think those are all characteristics that really come out in this movie that I enjoyed. Um, it, for me, was a breath of fresh air over kind of the Zack Snyder depiction of Superman. Not to take anything away from that, there are things that happen in the Snyder films that I can appreciate and respect. And I do even kind of like those films in their own way, but they were always a bit too dark and dour for me. I like dark and dour for Batman, but I really appreciate it when Superman is a bit more optimistic about the world. And that's sort of what I got from this one. So I absolutely enjoyed it. I would definitely go see it again. If you're thinking about going out and see this one, I cannot recommend it enough. You won't be disappointed. Definitely give it a watch.